a bank, takes a loan of 1 million, invests in a business. Within 6 months, she finished paying her loan. She has enough money to expand her business. Because the spirit following her is the spirit of favor. Is the spirit of success. Am I talking to somebody now? Now she's a big woman. Remember, she took what? A loan. Sit down. This young man enters the same bank, pick the same loan, invest in the same business. After 1 year, he's owing extra debts. Why? The spirit that followed him. Oh, I can't hear you. The spirit that follows him is a devourer. There is nothing he will lay his hand on that will ever work. So the assignment of a devourer is to totally destroy. Oh! He used to be a millionaire, but today he's begging for bread. He used to have cars, but today he's trekking. Why? A devourer has devoured. Lift up your right hand. I refuse to live in past glory. Stand up and shout this 7 times.
I refuse to live in past glory.
Number 2.
I refuse to live in past glory.
Number 3.
I refuse to live in past glory.
Number 4.
I refuse to live in past glory.
Number 5.
I refuse to live in past glory.
Number 6.
I refuse to live in past glory.
Number 7.
I refuse to live in past glory.
Clap your hands and pray. Clap your hands and pray. The same company, the same amount, the same investment, but instead of making profit, he made problems. The very first day he bought goods and stocked his shop, from that very first day fire entered the shop. Armed robber broke into the shop. The very first day he bought the car, that same day he had accident. Why? There is a spirit on assignment to destroy. It is not here to multiply you. It's not here to add to you. It's here to take from you, to reduce you until you have nothing to show for your life. The devourer. So the Bible says the thief cometh. So he is a what? So he's a what? A devourer. Remember the topic is dealing. Please hold it, sir. Please hold it, sir. The topic is what? Dealing with the devourer. So a few days ago you had 5 million in your account, but today you cannot afford 5,000 naira. You are not here. What happened? Papa cannot explain. There is a what? Malachi chapter 3 verse 11. 1, 2, go. Who will rebuke the devourer? This battle is beyond your strength. You are not here. The Bible says, and there are demons, no matter how you pray, you can't bind. You did not hear me now. When the devourer is on assignment, you need divine intervention. God himself needs to leave heaven. He says, I will rebuke. Not you will rebuke. You can prophesy. You can do other things. But when it comes to devourer, God himself says, I'm the one that can do this one. You are not here. And I will rebuke the devourer. So this demon is stronger than your prayer. You are not here. Men leader, are you here? Who will rebuke it? This is a serious spiritual battle. A what? The devil can allow you to take praise and worship. The devil can allow you to fast. The devil can leave you with your holiness and righteousness. But the devil will fight you when you want to prosper. You didn't hear what I said? The devil can allow you climb any mountain you want. The devil can allow you to shout as loud as you can. The devil can give you space to praise. Dance whatever you want to dance. The devil has no business with you when you are worshiping God. But the day you make up your mind that I need financial power, you are not here. Financial what? Lift up your right hand. Shout, God of heaven.
God of heaven.
I can hear you now.
God of heaven.
I can hear you now.
God of heaven.
I can hear you now. Give me financial power. Sir, the moment you want to become a billionaire, you will see Satan face to face, eyeball to eyeball. He will allow you to speak in tongues. You know, consigner. Tongues. Satan will join you and speak in tongues. You don't know that Satan can speak in tongues? Praise and worship. As you are doing, is it walking? Is walking. Satan can do that. He go join you and dance. The party go scatter. Are you here? But the moment you say, I want to become a financial pillar in my father's house, you will see Satan eyeball
to eyeball.
The moment you say you want to become a millionaire, the devil is interested in this one. Take prosperity from a righteous man. It's like a sounding brass. You are not complete when you are not prosperous. So if there is an area Satan will fight you, we may not fight the salvation of your soul. But when it has to do with financial matters, the Bible says he took Jesus to a high mountain and he said, look at all these riches I will give to you if you can just bow down. Give me your soul and I will give all these things. I am not asking for any other thing. In exchange for wealth, I need your soul. You are not here. In exchange for fame, I need your what?
Your soul.
Satan does not joke with money. Eh? You want to ride a Rolls Royce? You want to be known all over the world? Give me your soul. When Satan wants to prosper you, what he takes in exchange is your soul. Because he takes prosperity very serious. You didn't hear what I said? So the Bible says, what shall it profit a man when he gains the whole world and loses the soul? It does that not tell you that there is a spiritual transaction there? The man is gaining the whole world at the detriment of his soul. Where did they do that transaction? On an altar. On what? He goes to an altar and says, take my soul and give me wealth. So even if he's selling slippers at Alaba market, he will build upstairs at Tunewi. You did what I said? Even if all he's doing is to sell apples. As long as his soul has been exchanged, whatever he lays his hand to do must prosper. Satan hijacks the the soul. That's to tell you how spiritual prosperity is. So in the year of investment, if you are not spiritual, you may labor in vain. You didn't hear what I said.